We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Minnesota Twins.
16.
Two great hitters lead their teams to
0-1, no strikes.
battle next on MLB. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the switch
Second
hitter,
baseman.
number one.
Number one.
And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. And he is in there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hamilton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. One run is scored. In now, Travis Shaw, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up. Gone! And now is Yasiel Puig. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
That misses 1-2. ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is line to left. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Anthony Rizzo.
Lined hard toward right center. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Austin Romine. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Michael Brantley. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Riding in once again, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. So digging in now, Jay Hahn. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Kenny Vargas. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Throw over to the bag. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he's safe. So here's Joe Mauer. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but they get something going. It's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
0-2. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out.
Right fielder, Robbie.
First pitch of the at-bat. Robbie Grossman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-1 game. Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Second and third here, 1 man out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Here now is Ryan Lamar. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to...
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig, a base hit in his first trip. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number 44.
So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Up next for Colorado.
Settling in now, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Liner toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive. He's got it. Wow. Striding in, Marcus Semien. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Marcus Simeon.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Hernandez. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Cespedes, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. Into the box now, Jay Hahn. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hernandez.
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Cut fastball misses 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He hit a sac fly earlier. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. A shot down the first baseline. Throw won't get him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kenny Vargas. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Kenny Vargas.
Now here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 7.
So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Adrianza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 62.
In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Austin Romine. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Romine.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley over to his right, and that ends the inning. Here now is Ryan Lamar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Ryan Lamar.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And he's set down 1 away. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Semien.
Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
The batter.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Boy, he's not picking him up at all. 2 swings and 2 swings.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Ready for another chance. Number 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. To his right, Adrianza. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Glenn Perkins takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball called for strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he struck him out. So a masterful. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Drilled right back up the middle. Hernandez has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Hahn. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Puig's got a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Kenny Vargas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Lined into left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that's going to land out toward the wall out there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards 2nd, and that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from 3rd. Tack on another here as the runner scores from 2nd. It's an 8-3 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Zach Duke comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Zach Duke.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Riding in once again, number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the 2nd out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped on the ground to first. To his left, Vargas. And he'll step on the back. Into the box, Joe Mauer, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in, Robbie Grossman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ehire Adrianza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Hernandez up the middle. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Here now is Ryan Lamar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Yoenis
Leading off for Colorado, left fielder Yoenis Cespedes.
Skied into very shallow right. Grossman is there. 1 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Hits this one hard the other way. Adrianza is right there on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. At the plate, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Marcus Semien.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. A runner at second, nobody out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Fielder number 23.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Jay Hahn. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Rob Scahill.
Colorado.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the error, a run is going to score. Now in the box, Kenny Vargas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Miguel Sano will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Shaw has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Bradley Jr.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out toward left. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. In the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Standing in, number 1. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Swing and a liner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Garrett takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grossman going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Chris Russin will come on in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 78, Chris Russin.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here comes another 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Robbie Grossman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Grossman.
Here's the pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ehire Adrianza. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. That's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The batter, number
Digging in now, Ryan Lamar. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Dwight Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15, Dwight Smith.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 9 runs on 20 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Twins.